Alright, hello, good morning, everyone. Everybody have an amazing day. You're alive, you're kicking, you're moving, you're doing, grooving, you're doing something. So, hopefully this message is not going to be long. And if you see my title. So, I want y'all to understand some things, okay? I know right now, it's a lot of things that's changing in your life. And a lot of things are becoming more clear for you. Things you might thought that wasn't true is true, and vice versa, or real, fake. You're starting to understand the process of life a little bit better. You're starting to accept yourself. You're starting to notice that things that you thought you didn't like, you actually do like. Baby, can you do two things for me? Turn that down just a second, and can you turn it on? Pull that fan knob. Give me a second, y'all. You got it? No, don't turn the fan off. Can you pull the thing up? Like, so the fan don't turn. I got you. Give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. Thank you.
Since I'm up, I'm going to use the bathroom.
Alright, that's fine. Okay. But, yeah, so, a lot of things going on. I'm gonna just say this. Look, y'all. I want y'all to get comfortable. Get in a position of comfort. Not anxiety, or depression, or anger, sadness, comfort. But in the midst of that comfort, you might acknowledge some of these emotions and feelings. Hold on one second. Okay. And what I want y'all to do is this. When y'all talk, all right, like myself, I'm in the room, right? And I'm talking to my phone. But even if I wasn't on the phone, if I'm just in the room holding a conversation, when y'all get to that point, you just want to have a one-on-one. You got a couple ways of doing it. First and foremost, be your authentic self. Okay? The part that you don't want no one in the world to know. Be that person. Okay? I don't care if you curse. I don't care if you talk ratchet. I don't care if you talk country. I don't care if you talk for slang. I don't care if you stutter. I don't care if you mumble. I don't care if you just sing, rap when you talk, because some people do that. Prayer, however, whatever emotion you're feeling, I want you to be vulnerable, okay? So when you're talking to me, the spirit, when you're talking to me in the spirit, talk to me talk to me the way for what you need. So if you're like this, if you're having a relationship, if you're having an issue where it's with yourself and you need a mother vice, talk to me as the child talking to a mother. If it's a situation and you need a father advice, talk to me as if you're talking to a father. If you're the mother, but you're trying to get understanding on a child, talk to me as if you're talking to a child. Okay? Relationship, same. Like if you're trying to get understanding with your husband, talk to me as if you're talking to your husband. Vice versa. If you're the husband and you need understanding on your wife, talk to me as if you're talking to your wife. Okay? If you're not comfortable with that, if it's a particular person that you feel comfortable with that may have passed away, it could be a mother, it could be your aunt, an uncle, grandparent, talk to me the way you would talk to them about whatever's bothering you, whatever it is. Whoever make you comfortable, that's how you talk to me. Okay? If that person was in front of you, that's how you hold a conversation with me. Because one, that gives you something resonate with. You feel comfortable because you know that person doesn't judge you. Okay? If you don't have anyone to talk to, you don't have family that you trust, or or you're by yourself and you don't have kids and stuff like that. Hold on a second. Babe, is the skip button up there? Is it white?
Yes.
Okay. So, however, thank you. However, whatever make you feel comfortable, talk. I'm going to say it like this, just to give you an example. what helped me in this process, I've been real. Okay. You know that it's that line, right? You don't supposed to cross it. I jumped over it. I just said, we going all in. Either gonna take me out, you gonna take me out, but we're gonna go in at least. That's how I done it. That's how I got to where I'm at, because I got to the point where I was like, you know what, God? You already know me. You know how my thoughts are. You know, like, why am I going to sit here and pretend like I'm something I'm not? Why is it that I'm going to sit back and pretend I don't understand certain things when I do? Or even if I don't, like, why am I going to sit here and be scared to talk to you about what's going on? I don't care if it was something about, this whole situation about life. I was like, God, I don't know sometimes. Like, I see what I see out here, and I hear what they telling me in the churches and stuff, but somebody lying. This is how I talk. Literally, somebody lying. God, what is it? What we doing here? Please let me know. What are we doing here? Because I get you, no disrespect, but nigga, like, I'm so serious. This is how I talk. Like, nigga, like, come on now. Come on. What we doing? Because I talk to God as a friend. That's what I done. I was like, come on, let's work this out, because right now these people that is in my circle of around people, they crazy, but they trying to say I'm crazy. Something ain't right. Now I know majority of them are looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'm looking at them like they crazy. Somebody is crazy, but I don't believe it's me. So can you tell me where this line lies at? Like, that's how it was. I don't care if it was something sexual. It don't matter what it is, God. Look at here. My brain goes crazy sometimes, and I think things that I don't supposed to be thinking. Now, is this is a me thing or something going on with me? All these conversations. Like, I don't, it been a minute. It been a minute, God. Lord knows. I'm trying, God. I'm trying. It been a minute. And I don't want to creep out here in the streets. That ain't my life. That ain't what I do. So can you help me out? Send the person for me, because that ain't my life. That ain't what I want. But I know what I need. It's like, you have to be honest. You have to be honest. There's sometimes I even say, God, I don't know about you sometimes. Yes, I have. I said, God, I don't know about you. Sometimes you're making me feel some type of way. Yes, I've had those conversations. It's being real. That's why I got the position I'm in, because I'm willing to acknowledge that something's just not right. That's literally how I felt. I was like, God, I trust you and I get it, but why are we taking so long here? Why is it that if I'm doing all this right, they doing all this wrong, but they getting all this stuff and then I'm getting all this hate? And it ain't the fact that I'm complaining, but I'm trying to get some understanding. Right now, I'm trying to figure out whose side you really on. Cause right now, this ain't working for me. My God, come on, direct my path. Like, I ain't trying to disrespect, but please understand how I feel, because I got to be honest with you. And ain't no need for me to sit here and pretend I don't feel this way, because you feel me. You feel me? So why in the world am I lie to the person that's giving, lighting up my day every day? Because you could take me out. Now, I know I'm going to say some things that you probably had to look at me sideways, and you probably slap the crap out of me in the spiritual world, but you probably knocked my behind out, but I'm still here. So apparently I'm doing something right. So what's going on? And that's the thing, man. Like, the world has taught you that you got to be this perfect person, and you can't say this and you can't say that. If you can't be honest with God, who the hell you gonna be honest with? Like, who you gonna be honest with? The Spirit is within you. So if you already lying to God, then that means you lying to yourself, and you wonder why you can't rely on anyone else around you. Because how can you rely on people if all you doing is living a lie? You understand? Like, come on, like, let's make it make sense. Some days I felt like I was by myself, and I being in relationships, I'm like, God, I'm talking to you, woman to man. What is it that I'm doing wrong in this relationship? Because if I'm sitting back and I'm listening and I'm talking, I ain't gonna lie, some days I better jump off. So help me out, because you know that I'm not a violent person. So God, what is it? How do I supposed to talk to this man here? How can I talk to this man in a way to be uplifting, but at the same time let him know we got stuff that need to be taken care of? Because if he ain't working and I'm working, and when I come in the house, he just sitting on the computer the whole time, and I'm sitting here thinking like I'm helping him so he can be able to get a better job, but then at the same time he's just sitting on the computer all day, not doing nothing, going for a CEO job when he know he can't, that ain't what he supposed to be doing. So is it me? I know I can motivate, and I know he believing that this is what it is. But what we need to do? Because now I'm at the point where I'm paying all the bills. I'm taking care of everything. And everybody think that I'm the weak link in this thing. And I don't want to tear him down, but I'm ready to go off. Because if I'm always over here talking and communicating and whatever he needs, and I'm doing this, and then I get disrespected at the same time, something ain't right. We about to do the process elimination. So either you do it or I do it. Somebody got to go. So, real recognize real, holding real conversations. God, Lord, Jesus, God. I love my kids. Lord knows I love these kids. But Lord, I'm about to run away. It's like, I'm about to run away. Like, what is it? It's like right now, I'm trying to figure my own emotions out. And I got so much going on, and I'm breaking down to the point every 5 seconds, they could look at me and I start crying like somebody up there stole something from me. God, what is it? Because it's like I'm trying to explain to them how to be strong, and I'm being weak in front of them. Now they looking at me sideways, and then when I try to discipline them, they looking at me like you ain't gonna do nothing. They stepping up to me. I'm about to get in this ring and knock their behinds out. It's like, but I'm trying to hold strong because, Lord, I know something messing with me. I don't know what it is. But if this child jump up my face one more time, I'm going to show her who Floyd Mayweather is. It's like, I'm about to come in. You understand? So it's like that, man. It's like that. Don't get fooled. Then you got these boys, boy. You got these boys, and they get taller than you. It's one thing when they down here. But when they get up here, it's like, God, dog. It's like, look, God. I'm teaching them to be a man. I am. This is my child. But this is a tall mother sucker. It's like, these little conversations that we have, this is a tall mother sucker. Now, I'll break them down if I have to, but Lord knows. You see how he over my head, and I'm telling him, back up. And he looking at me like Debo. He looking at me like Debo. I'm feeling like Red about to take my, look, he about to take my chain. Like, I can't let that happen. like, it's like that, man. It's like that. Y'all just don't know it's like that. Because you got to remember, if you're strong, right? You got all this strength in you. You only building up stronger yous. You understand? These kids, and you feel your energy through them, and you're like, what the heck? Like, I'm like, at the same time, like, yo, nigga, I'm proud of you. But at the same time, all right now. It's like, look, bro, back up. Like, back up. It's like that. It's like that. Even like with my daughter, she get in those moments and she be like, but look, Mom, hold up. Wait. It's like, I'm about to be like, Nate, dog, hold up. It's like, come on now. Come on. You start looking at them, you're like, hold on, these kids, these ain't adults. I can't be like, coming at them. So it's like you talking to God and you're like, God, I'm trying here, but I don't want to go to jail. It's like, I don't want to go to jail. These kids. And it's like that. And we got to be honest with ourselves. Ain't no different than our parents. Vice versa. You sitting back and you trying to talk to them and you trying to be like, hey, mom, or dad, and like, look, I get you. I understand you. But come on, we got to look on the other side of things. And then they jump up in your face or they get at you and come at you and you're like, man, I'm just trying to be peaceful. But because you taller or because you got authoritative like spirit within you, they thinking you trying to fight and you like, man, nah, they ain't that type of energy, but it comes off like that and you like, God, I'm trying to get through my parent head like, look, I get you. I got you. I understand this is what you done back in the day. I understand this is what's going on. And you was taught one way and I was taught another way. And we the lines are getting crossed up. But God, like, look, God. Like, I know this my parent. And I love them and everything, but I don't know what to do because I don't want to walk away from them. But this is what I got to do. Or God, give me the strength. I got to get up out of this joint because I only can show so much love. So God, can you give me the strength to help me to walk away because they ain't appreciating me as a child. They appreciate everybody else. So God, can you give me the strength? Because right now it's either me or this person because now I'm at that point and people don't talk about this. But I'm at that point. I'm ready to go off. It's like I'm ready because if this energy gonna keep coming at me and keep attacking me, and all I'm trying to do is show. Is let me know when the skip. Okay, so thank you, babe. So it's like, man, God, I'm trying, but this, my parent, my mother, or my dad keep jumping in my face, and I'm trying to walk away, but they ain't letting me walk, and they keep jumping in like trying to boss up. Now I ain't that little kid no more. So God, help me because I'm trying to walk away and they trying to pull me back into their chaos because they ain't got their life right. Can you help me out? Because we about to fight. It's on some real. These are conversations I had. Like, we about to fight. Something got to go. Something. God, I'm at this daggone job again. And I'm dealing with these people. And I'm trying to mind my business. But every time I turn around, this chick gonna keep crawling up on me and stuff, trying to ask me questions and stuff. And I'm like, why y'all up in my business for? Like, back up. I'm just trying to do my job. But it's like she keep messing with me. And then if I get stop, I'm about to put this baby powder on and pimp slap the crap out of her. But God, I'm trying to get in the heaven gate. But they trying to pull me back to hell, and I'm trying my best to do what's right. Every day I get up, go to work, I got to deal with this one over here, and then my manager all up in my face. I'm doing my job, but they want to micromanage me, be all up in my face, and treat me like I'm their wife. Like, nigga, go home. Like, just because I'm here every day don't mean that you own me. So, God, help me out, because this dude literally called me his wife one time. I had that happen to me. My boss called me his wife. It's that crazy. He was actually catching feelings for me. Yep, it was that crazy. And I'm sitting here like, no, Linda, no. But it's like that, man. Like, God, help me out, because I'm trying to do my job. But this person is doing this slick stuff, and I'm trying my best, because I got kids to take care of. God, I got kids to take care of. Like, I don't know what else to do. And then it's like, I know I try to be respectful, put my 2 weeks in, but now I'm at that point where I got to go, because they keep messing with me. They keep messing with my intelligence. And then I'm over here in positions where I know I can advance, and they keep stunning my growth. God, help me out, because this mother sucker is on my last nerve. I had these real conversations. I literally had these conversations. This is how I talk. It is what it is. I know it don't look like it, does it? Nah, but this is some real. I show y'all parts of my personality throughout the time, and it's all me. But when you have that real conversation, it's like, God, I need some help. God, like, what is it about me? Like, I be out here minding my business, and these people keep coming up to me. It's these same people keep coming up to me. And it's like, what type of energy am I putting out here? Because I'm doing something. What is it that I'm doing? Because the guys keep coming up on me. And it's like, it's the same personality. And no matter how I run from it, they keep coming around me. God, what's going on? What do I need to do? Because I'm tired of this life. God, I'm tired. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, God. I'm ready to go. Please take me. Take me right now. I can't do this. I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of feeling like I'm by myself. And yeah, I know I had the kids, but man, the love that you get from the kids ain't the same you get from a significant other. It ain't the same. And I be trying to figure out how to explain that in certain situations, because people think, oh, well, you got kids, you should be happy. My child can't touch me the way that a man supposed to be able to touch me. You understand? My child can't do things that a man can be able to do. And I'm not about to put that energy on my kids either. But God, it's like, what do I need to do to fix me? Because it's like, I've been married twice. And both times, literally, I said, what the heck was I thinking? Literally, the day I said I do, I was literally laughing. When I said my vows, I laughed. I bust out laughing on both of them. I should have known right then and there that I should have walked away. But I'm thankful, because if it wasn't for that, I want to have my kids. But God, I'm at that point right now where it's like, I feel like I'm searching for happiness through everything around me. And I'm trying to find me again, because even in my relationships, I started noticing I became everybody else around me. Excuse me. I became everybody around me. Because when I was myself, people disrespected me until I became them. And when I became them, then everybody want to communicate. But I was miserable because it's not me. And God, I'm at that point where I'm cool. I'm cool if I'm by myself. Like, you know, I gave up all the friends, the little bit of friends I did have. I gave everybody up. I said, I'm gonna walk by myself. That's how bad it is, God. I said, I'm gonna just walk by myself. I don't call nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I don't deal with anybody. God, I'm just gonna just be me and you and these kids. That's it. Me and you. That's all. I'm gonna just keep talking to you, because you're the only person that never left me. Excuse me. You're the only person that never loved me, because no matter what, no matter how, I don't care if I did screw something up or whatever, you always was there. Now, I ain't gonna lie, there sometimes I couldn't hear you, but it's like I still could feel you, which was crazy. You know, God, it's crazy. Out of all the people that I talk to, you're the only one I can be real with. And no, I'm not saying that I can't be real with them, because I am being real. But I can be for real. Meaning I can move forward knowing I can give you everything, all of me. And you don't judge me. Now you laugh at me, you laugh at me like crazy, like you laugh hard. Sometimes I have to look at you like, are you God or the devil? Like, you're making me look at you sideways, because that wasn't that funny. It's like, and it's like that. So it's like, God, like, when I felt like I didn't have a parent, you was that. When I felt like I was lonely and I needed a hug, you was that. When I didn't know how to handle certain situations with my kids, you was that. When I didn't have money for certain things, you was my informant. You was my guide. You helped direct me to who I need to talk to, what I need to do, and how I need to do. It's like you challenged me in ways that may feel scary, but it helped me. You've been the best friend I could ever have, because I could always be myself. And because I could be myself, it's like I didn't feel like I needed to focus on what everybody else said and think. And it's crazy because the more I focus on you, the more it blocked out all the noise. And for the first time, God, like, I'm actually happy with who I see in the mirror. God, you remember the shucks. They think my edges being thin with something. Remember when I went bald headed? Looking like a daggone bowling ball. It's like it's like, you remember that? Shucks. And the other day I talking about big backs. You remember when my back was really big? It's like, what the heck? You remember those moments? The moments when I had to walk to the stores because I didn't have a vehicle. You remember those? Yeah. Matter of fact, you hear that storm outside? Remember that time that I had to walk to the store and it was thunder and lightning? And as soon as I took me and my kids and got on the step, then you let the rain fall. You didn't even let me get wet. You didn't even let us get wet. You know how many times you saved me? You know how many times you was there for me? It's crazy. It's like I always had you on speed dial. I didn't even realize it. It's like because we was that close. All I do is open my mouth or have a thought, and you were always there. Anybody else, I got to pick up the phone, call them, and say how you doing. And then even when I do that, all they do talk about themselves the whole time. By the time we get off the phone, by the time they finish saying what they got to say, they like, how was your day? I'm like, good. And then I'm like, all right, bye. But you, man, nah, you take turns. You take turns. It's like a Q&A. You ask me, are you okay? And I say, yeah. I even ask you okay? But you know, you got to have a heart too. How can you pump life in me if you didn't have a heart? Dad, that gotta be a stressful job, ain't it? How you do it? Every single day. You got billions of people in the world every single day. And you over here trying to help save all these people's lives. And the people that have don't even appreciate life. And the people that don't, they love life to the fullest. How do you do it every single day? You get up every single day. They do it every single day. And you just continue giving love out, even when people don't respect you. Think about it. You know it's so crazy, guys. I be going to church, and the times when I go, I be like, man, I feel connected to you. But then at the same time, when I look at the people around me, I say, why we got all these disconnecteds? It's like nobody connected. It's groups and all of that, but they say they about you, God. Don't that hurt? To sit back and walk into a building and folks look at you sideways. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to listen to you. They plotting on you, scheming on you, and then got the nerve to sing to you at the same time. Ain't it messed up to see how people have a hidden agenda? I get it, because, man, my reality, every time I turn around and I talk to people and stuff, and it hurts. It's like you literally just go out there. It's like for me, I literally go out of my way to do something nice for people. And they disown me. They laugh at me. You know how many times I've done different things? I'm going to talk about this one time. I was working at a job. And after I got off of work, this lady came up to me and she was like, ma'am, she was like, look, I need money for my light's about to get cut off, and I just need a couple dollars. If you have a couple of dollars, can you do this for me? Because, you know, right now I just don't want my lights to get cut off. Y'all know what I did? Without a doubt, with not questioning, I just listened to her talk, and she told me her light bill. I gave her $100. I gave her $100. I didn't think twice about it. I was just like, here you go. Yep. I did a lot of things like that. Here you go. Somebody needs something, here you go. It's reality. It's okay. You sure? Yeah, I know what it feels like. Here you go. I did a lot of things. There was this one time. I know. Like I'm just still tired to everything. There was this one time where I was friends with a lady, and we wasn't friends that long. We was friends for like a year, probably about a year. And she was in transitions with, her kids, and they, needed somewhere to stay. But she been knowing this other person for years, like a long time. And I was like, and she was like, man, I don't want to go over to this person's place because, man, they asked me all this money and I can't afford to do all of this. I said, that's fine. You can come to me. I said, you can come stay with me. She's like, for real? I said, yeah. She's like, how much? Free? You can stay for however long you need. You can stay. Never questioned what she was doing, how she was doing it. When she leave the house, or whatever, her kids was at the house, I didn't question nothing she done. I was like, you can stay. Never asked her for a dime, still to this day. Whatever she needed, she was straight. Back in the day, I had people to come into my, like I leave a key. Yeah, in a little bit. Back in the day, when I had my own place before I had kids, and I used to leave my key under the door, under the doormat, and people come in the house. I always have food in the refrigerator. This when I was going to college, to the community college. People, when they had a moment where they needed to get away, because like they might have like an hour or two before the next class, I'll let them come in the house. I won't even be at the house a lot of times. They'll come in, get to watch TV and stuff, go wash up or whatever they need to do. If they wanted something to eat, the refrigerator was always open. But I was always blessed for one thing. If somebody went in the house, somebody would at least call me. It would be random, but somebody would call me like, somebody went into your house. It's like, okay. Did they put the key back? Yeah, okay. I even did that for a guy. I had, what was I? I was at Walmart at a time, and I found out this guy was sleeping in his car. Didn't know him from Adam and Eve, but he was sleeping in his car, and I was like, he was having issues. I was like, hey, you good? He was like, man, nah, I'm not. I'm going through a lot right now. I said, okay, listen, you can come sleep on the couch, and till you get yourself straight. All right, just sleep on the couch. There's food in the refrigerator, the key at the thing. I'll go to work. Yep. Back in the day, when I finally did have my own car, I had a friend at the time. And whenever she needs something, I'd be like, all right, I'm coming. I'll be like, here. She'd be like, here what? You drive it. I ain't. I'm going to sit in the other side of the seat, and I'm taking my butt to sleep. You can drive wherever you need to do. Go ahead, do what you need to do. Never ask for gas money or nothing, y'all. This is literally stuff I used to do for people. Yeah. Folks need errands or something done, jump up, do it. Never ask for anything back. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Somebody say they need something done. Like, matter of fact, at the last marriage I was in, his mother was like, hey, I need some stuff done at the job. I said, okay, I'll help you out. Whenever she called, I'll jump up. Oh, I got you. I can do it. You need something? I got you. I can do it. Wherever somebody needed something, I always was there. Willingly. And I'm like, it is what it is. I've done that a lot in my life, and that's just small compared to the stuff I've done. So I know how it feels to be in a situation where you just want to do right. You just want to do right by people and stuff like that, and treat people the right way. Plenty of times I've had people to call me 2:00 in the morning. Hey, I need somebody to talk to. Are you asleep? Nah, I ain't asleep. It's like, alright, what's going on? What's going on? People I haven't heard from in years pop up. Hey, Man, how you doing? Good. Yo, I got this, that going on. Okay. Alright, I got you. Anything. Somebody need, man, I need it. Like, Dad got some stuff going on. I need a couple dollars. How much you need? Here you go. Alright, I'm cooking some food or whatever. When I was staying in Kansas, and I would cook big meals. I cooked so many, like I got so much before I even had kids like that. I would cook big meals. I always cook big meals because just in case if somebody was hungry, and I'll cook and I'll be like, hey y'all, if y'all want something to eat, because you know people ain't around their parents, and a lot of folks don't know how to cook like that. The way I cook. I cook like home cooked meals and stuff, not like just some chicken nuggets or something. Okay, I do chicken nuggets now because it's just simple for my son, but real home cooked meals where you slaving over the stove type stuff. And I'll make enough. I'm like, if y'all want something to eat, y'all come over. You know, it's in the refrigerator or it's on the thing, or y'all come on and get a plate. Even when I was staying in Kansas, if I cook a big meal, hey, y'all come on over. Even when I was in Virginia, y'all, you know, whoever I was, you know, the kid's dad or something, hey, you can tell your friends they can come over. They want something to eat. So I understand how it feels to be in a situation where you want to be there for people and then people don't be there for you. So I'm just saying is this. You gotta treat people the way you want to be treated. But before you can do that, remember how to treat God. God has feelings. You understand me? And some days ain't always easy. You know, like even last night I had moments like back and forth. Y'all don't realize, man, when y'all be having arguments or y'all going through something, my spirit, especially if y'all pull on it strong enough, it wakes me up. You understand, my reality up. It's sometimes I'm like, oh my God, y'all don't realize how many conversations I have in my sleep. Like y'all think these videos or something. It's like y'all talk conversations. All I do is talk throughout the night. That's it. I'm holding conversations. I miss everything. Whatever y'all doing, whatever's going on, my energy is out there. You know. And sometimes I get mad, I get frustrated, because it chimes into my reality. And I get frustrated sometimes, and I'm like, come on, man. Like, y'all better get it together. So that's why, like, I'm at that point now. It's like, man, y'all, how can I say it? I don't want to be demanding, but it's like y'all about to make me be like, I'm about to tear y'all behinds up. Y'all sit down somewhere. It feels like that sometimes, but I know, you know, it's a new learning level, and we're gonna work it out. We're gonna figure it out together. But I just want y'all to know that I've been here the whole time. Like, I've been serenading y'all the whole time. The problem about it is, a lot of times the music that y'all hear, y'all look at as sexual and not energetic. Y'all look at it sexual and not energetic. The devil wants you to sexualize things when God wants you to energize things. There's a difference. Like, I got some music. I got three songs attached that I'm gonna have attached to this. Is Prince. When you listen to it, think of it energetically. Don't think of it sexual. So I'm gonna say this because I know with my last video and I was talking about shouting and praising God. I know y'all probably like in church gonna be like, don't move. Like, it's like y'all don't want to get the wrong vibe. So I want to explain this. Shouting, when you really energetically feel it, my energy is very powerful. It will make you move. It will make you dance. It will make you do a lot of things. When you see a person shouting, all you're doing is seeing the true essence of God in them, where it's like you getting over energized, and it forces you to be thankful. It forces you to acknowledge the blessings in your life. So when y'all out here, y'all shouting, or when you see people dancing, like, for example, like Kirk Franklin, when he had the people dancing, Dance is the energy of God. Y'all have to realize I'm a vibration, okay? And when people dance to music, you only see the vibration of the music. Have y'all ever seen somebody dance and it's like it don't match the music? That's somebody that's faking it. But when it syncs with the music, you're seeing the power of God. Y'all haven't seen nothing yet. Like for me, in my energy, now I'm gonna say this, in my reality, before I knew who I was, I'm a slow dancer. And when I mean slow dancer, I'm that type that make a fast song, slow. In my reality, I ain't got that Megan knees. I'm gonna tell you, they'll pop lock and I would drop. Somebody pick me up. It's that type of energy. But the thing about it is, the more I came into my awakening and I started hearing songs and certain music, my body automatically moves to the rhythm. Like I can actually dance now compared to before. I have a rhythm, no different than like my words. If y'all start noticing, when I talk, sometimes I rhyme when I talk. I don't be trying to. So sometimes when I talk, if y'all listen to me, it's like, is she really rhyming? Because I can rap. I like my energy can rap. So I'm getting back into my energy levels. So it's all energy. Because of energy, like I tell you, every word means something to me. Every letter means something to me. It's a vibration. So even if when y'all go and look at my posts, and y'all see how, like, sometimes, ain't gonna lie, I kind of, snap a little bit, give a little trigger moment, and say stuff. And if y'all notice how I can tie y'all lives to certain things and connect the dots, it's because it's energy. So I don't want y'all to keep thinking that everything that is being said or done is sexual, because y'all just got to look at it as this is the power of God, the power of love. Once we take the sexual out, then we can understand the intimate moment, the connection between you and God. That's it. Like when it comes to people being like half naked or all the way naked, no, right now we don't need that. But we also have to understand that's where we came from. The thing about it is the devil is what made us to sexualize it. Because if you go look at other countries, there are villages where they are naked and they don't sexualize each other. They walk around like it's another day in the office. But because of society and the way things are, that's why it is. And until we get to the point of understanding what true intimacy is, that means a connection with the God, the spirit within you, then we will understand the connection with other people. Does that mean go out here and have your little babies up here twerking and pop, locking, dropping? Nah. I'm just saying like this. When it comes to kids, they can dance. Like, especially the girls. It's really girls. They can dance, but it's just be mindful of how they dance, Don't be having your, Right now, don't be having your booty popping in front of the camera screen, okay? Don't be doing stuff like that. Because we have a lot of people that don't know how to take those demon thoughts out of their head yet. So for the people that's like that, the people in the world that's going through a lot of addictions in this world, be honest. Talk. Say, God, man, I have a sex addiction. Why? Like, God, I don't know why I got a sex addiction, or I do know because this happened to me or that happened to me, or it's because I can't find the right female to sit back and do the things that I like. Because that's why I watch these other ones, because the females I deal with, they talk a good game, and then when it comes to the stuff, they don't have a good game. Or vice versa with, men. It's stuff like that. God, I got a drinking habit. I love the way when I drink, I love the way it feels. When I drink, or if I'm high, I love the way it feels. It makes me feel have this and stop like this euphoric feeling. Well, when you learn this, you can have the same feeling. There's a thing in natural high, okay? I get like that. There's some days that, man, you'll think that I'm on something. It's really crazy. Like, there are times when I get so into my own energy levels that I feel like I had ate a bunch of mushrooms or something. It literally is like that. Because the more I get into loving me, the more God loves me back. Because it's only giving me what I put out. And if I put out a lot of love, God gonna provide a lot of love. It's like a job. It's a job. Learning you is a job. So it ain't no different than when you get up to go to work. You got to go. You got to do work the hours, right? And if you don't work the hours, you don't get paid. It's really like that. You don't work the hours, you don't get paid. You get paid what your worth is. And if you don't know your worth, then you don't know the spirit within you. So how can you pick up the phone, put like this, how do you have enough of money to pick up the phone to call God? Okay? So, if you don't want to be rejected in this process, don't reject God's voice when He's talking to you. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.